kind of look like I did like 10 lines of coke and now I'm trying not to die. So just ignore that, guys. So hey guys, Lauren here, and you're gonna notice, look at the background. Yep, it's white. I have a background. I'm so fancy. I'm fancy, I'm fancy, I'm fancy. Yeah, guys, I finally got a background, and oh my god, I'm sorry for not having the third video up last week. I was moving into my mom's house. I know you guys probably like, bitch, don't give us excuses, but you guys have to understand that I was just moving in and I could not film a video there because it's really dark and I'm trying to figure out my whole situation. So for now, I'm pre-recording all my videos at my dad's house and then posting them on at the weeks that I'm at my mom's, and yeah, so just try and ignore that. And yeah, guys, I couldn't figure out how to set up my lights, so because they're little like lamp lights, so I am on my knees just sitting here against my closet with a fancy thing back here. Just pretend it's fancy. Okay, guys, so today is gonna be another story time video, and you guys are probably thinking, like, Lauren, are you turning into like a story time like YouTuber because you're not that good at it? Whatever. So no, guys, I'm not turning into a complete story time channel. I just have a lot of stories that I think of from when I was a kid, well, like when I was younger, that I want to share with you guys. So I have decided that I'm gonna show you guys share these stories with you guys. So no, I'm not 100% a story time channel anymore. I'm still gonna be rants, DIYs, makeup, story times, tutorials and stuff like that. And tutorials and DIYs are basically the same thing. And guys, this hurts to sit like this. It hurts a lot. Can you? Okay, guys. So I have to like awkwardly sit like this. Okay, guys. So this story time is the time I peed on my grandpa's lawn. And you guys are probably like, yeah, we've all peed on like someone's lawn, whatever. But no, guys, by pee, I don't mean I directly peed on it. I mean I had a cup of pee and I poured it there. So you guys are probably like, what the hell, like how much coke did you do, like what is wrong with you? So I'm just gonna start from the beginning of the story. So this was multiple years ago. So I was maybe this was 2010, no, 2012, whatever. I was maybe the age of 10 or whatever like that. Or no, it had to have been before that. Maybe I was in grade 3 or 4. I can't remember how old I was. I will try and like figure this out. But I was younger definitely than I was. Maybe I was below the age of 10 or whatever. And so I was in Panama visiting my grandparents. And obviously they live in Panama because I just said I was in Panama. So we went to their house, and me and my grandpa and my brother were all on a drive. And guys, this is hurting my legs to sit like this. We were all going on a drive, and we stopped at McDonald's. So I was like, okay, whatever. So then we were driving, and then my brother's like, Grandpa, I have to go to the bathroom. So my grandpa's like, you know what? I'm gonna pull over in this parking lot, and you're just gonna pee on the little median in the parking lot. Like, whatever, go do it. So my brother got out of the car, and he peed on the median. And I was like, Grandpa, I have to pee. And he's like, okay, Lauren, you have to wait till we get home. I'm like, why can't I pee here? Like, Jacob's peeing here. It's not a big deal. So I guess it's more acceptable for guys to pee outside other than it is, like, and it's not for girls. And I found that totally unfair when I was a kid. I was like, you know what? If guys can pee there, I can pee there too. It is not their responsibility. I can mind my own business. If guys can pee out there in the public, then I can too. Like, whatever. Like, fuck anyone who says that they can't. So my grandpa's like, no, Lauren, you have to wait to pee. And I was like, why can't I pee there? And he's like, because only Jacob can. Like, he's the only one that can pee there. And I found that super unfair. So I was angry, and I was like, you know what? Fine. Jacob, just get in the car and we're going back, whatever. So we started driving again. So he was like, oh my god, okay, that's so much better. That feels so much more comfortable. Okay, so Jacob got back in the car after peeing, and I was like, I still don't understand why I can't pee there. It's not fair that Jacob can. Just because he's a guy, he can, and just because I'm a girl, I cannot do that. I found it so unfair. I was pissed. I was beyond angry, and I was like, you know what? If I'm not allowed to pee here, I really have to pee. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna piss in this McDonald's cup. So I was like, you know what? I finished my drink, and I was like, bitch, I'm doing this. So my grandpa's driving, and I'm sitting in the back seat, and then I started peeing in this cup. And you guys are probably like, Lauren, what the hell was going on? And I just found it really unfair. So I was pissed. I'm like, you know what? I have to pee. If I'm not allowed peeing outside, I'm peeing here. I don't care what you say. So I started peeing in the cup, and I had a cup of pee, and then I was like, we were driving, and I was like, Grandpa, how long till we're home? And he's like, oh, we're gonna be there soon. So maybe 10 minutes passed and we're at the house, and I was like, you know what? Grandpa, that you didn't let me pee. So this was my attitude. I was just like, I don't know, I was angry that I'm like, you know what? It's not fair that just because I'm a girl, I can't pee. So I took my cup of pee when he went in the house, and I sprayed it all over his front lawn. And you're probably like, Lauren, you were a crazy ass bitch when you were a kid. And yes, that is true. I was crazy. And no, I'm not saying like go ahead and go pee on your grandparents' lawn. It was probably the worst idea ever, but I did it anyways because I was just so angry at the fact that he wouldn't let me pee outside. And you guys are probably like, Lauren, that's not enough time for a story time. It's only been like 5 minutes. That was a 5-minute story. What the hell is wrong with you? And yes, I'm adding a second story onto this, and this is just gonna be my like childhood like story kind of video. So I'm gonna have another story right attached to this. So my second story is, okay guys, so this second story happened, I would love to say it happened so many years ago and I was just like an idiot for it, but this happened last year. So I was in grade 7, so I was 13 at the time, and you guys are probably like, this can't top the story about the peeing on your grandpa's lawn. No, it totally can't top that. This is gonna be a completely different video, or a different story. So this story was how, let me just show you guys. Nope, there's a piece of hair. Okay, so you guys see this piece of hair right here? It's like really, really short, and it's like it's supposed to be that long, but it's actually not. It's like, that's the length compared to this. So you guys are probably like, Lauren, what the hell did you do? You cut your own hair. Every kid has cut their own hair. Big deal. You're not special. Like, go find another story. And I'm telling you guys, that is not how I did that to my hair. So me being like the boss ass bitch I was like, you know what? I want to watch Netflix and I'm going to lay on my floor because I didn't want to lay on my bed because I like just made it that day. So I was like, you know what? The first time I ever made my bed, I am not laying on that bed until I have to go to sleep that night. So I was watching Netflix and I was just chilling on my floor, and I was really obsessed with candles at this time of my life. So I had like the shitty IKEA candle, like vanilla IKEA candle, and I lit it and it was up here and I was laying on the floor here. And I was like, you know what? I can't smell the candle. I want to smell the candle. I want to watch Netflix and have my candle right beside me. And there's no table to go beside me, so I'm just going to put the candle on the floor. And my mom clearly walked up to me and said, Lauren, get the candle off your floor. You're going to hurt yourself. That is a bad idea. Get the candle off your floor. Just please go and put it away. Like, go put it anywhere else. You can put it up there. You can put it over there. I don't care where you put it as long as it is not on the floor. And I said, you know what, Mom? I know what the fuck I'm doing. So, you know what? I'm going to show you that I can be responsible and know what the hell I'm doing with my life. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to leave the candle on the floor. And my mom probably was just like, bitch, you're gonna learn your own lesson. So I was like, yeah, fine, I'm just gonna leave it. So I was laying on my side, so I was laying down like facing this way, and my computer was here and the candle was over here. And I was just watching Netflix, and I was like, you know what, this is uncomfortable, I just want to lay over there. So I grabbed my laptop and I put my laptop over to the side that I wanted to lay on, so it was right beside my candle. And me being the stupid ass bitch I was, I forgot that my candle was there, and I went to go over and I was just laying down with my head on the floor just watching Netflix, and I was like, it smells burnt. And I was like, oh my god, my mom probably burnt something. Like, what is she doing? Is she cooking? She burnt something and she's crazy. I was literally about to scream, my mom, you're burning something. And then I was like, oh my god, why does my hair feel hot? Why does my hair? And I touched it and like my fingers got a little burnt. I was like, oh my god, oh my god. And I was like smacking my head and like rolling over the floor because I realized, me being a stupid bitch, I burnt my hair. And by burnt my hair, I don't mean, oh, just a little bit. I mean, this little chunk right here, that used to be this short. It only grew like that much because I burnt it off, and I smelled burnt. It was disgusting. I was rolling all over my floor. I knocked my candle over. I was like, I blew out my candle. I quickly ran over and I went to go see what I did, and turns out I burnt that off. And of course I didn't want to tell my mom about this, so I was like, you know what, I'm not going to tell her about this. I took the candle, I poured water over it to get the little pieces of charred hair out of the candle, switched it around and put it back in my room, and said, you know what, nobody has to know about this, like, it's coverable, people are gonna think it's baby hair, it's like, whatever. So then that was basically the end of the story. That's how I burnt my hair off. But I'm gonna tell you guys, I did not tell my mom this happened until earlier this year. Actually, it was probably only a week ago that I told her I did this. So it's been a pretty good amount of time that I haven't told her that I did this. And I told her, and she was like, oh my god, Lauren, like, she was dying laughing, and I was like, oh, Mom, like, I don't know, like, hurt myself, and she's like, I told you were gonna get hurt, and I was like, oh, yeah, you were right. So yeah, guys, that is those two story times put together, hence the title, Stupid Childhood Things I Did, or it's probably gonna be, like, clickbaity, like, I peed on my grandpa's lawn, which is totally true, because that did happen. So if you guys want more story times of the stupid shit I did as a kid, make sure to leave it down below, comment, and subscribe, and tell me guys what you liked about this video, if you've done anything similar, and give me some video ideas, because I love hearing from you guys. I love your comments. I love like going on like my Instagram or Twitter and like getting DMs from you guys saying like you love me. Like, oh my god, I feel so special when I hear that, when you guys say like you love me. I'm like, wow, someone actually took the time out of their day to talk to me, a person over the internet, about like saying that they love me. Like, that's crazy. Like, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. You guys are the reason I am still alive. You guys are the reason that I keep doing the things I do, and I love you guys so much, and I don't think I can express enough how much I love you, but I love you so much, and I hope you guys have a good day, a good week, a good life, and I will see you sometime later this week. Bye! I love you!